How's everybody doing? Yes, we are going to do a really quick, well, we hope it's quick makeup look, you guys. See my new hair color? Yes. If you catch me on the replay, just say replay fam in the comments. Holler at your girl. I just want to take a moment to thank everybody who checks in and, says hello on the replays. Super, super love that. So if you can't catch me live, yeah. So as you know, I don't really upload videos anymore. I just kind of go live. And I do have some errands to run. So I just wanted to check in, see what everybody's been up to makeup-wise. I know it's been a minute. So yeah. On YouTube for fun. I don't get to get PR packages and stuff like that. That's not the the essence of this here channel. So we just kind of come on and have fun and catch up and say hey to everybody that's, having fun with their makeup. And I hope that's what you are doing. I am getting ready to do a really quick eye look. Nothing, I don't think too crazy. Well, y'all know how it can go for me. Go 1 minute, we're gonna do something light, and then it turns into this whole other thing. Hey, Sunflower, how art thou? Hey, hey, Jaquaya, did I say that right? Oh my God, I hope I said it right. Jaquaya. So yeah, I just pulled out the Juvia's. I don't know, because I colored my hair. We're probably gonna keep it very, very soft, or I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking I'm gonna play in this little. This is the Culture palette from Juvia's Place. I haven't used it much, and matter of fact, let's see. I think I have a little eyeshadow thingy from them. Let me see if I can find that. We may throw that in the mix. And hey, it is, I don't know. It's copperish. Somewhere in that family. I'm trying to find my Juvia's Place little, oh Lord, what did I do with it? Juvia's Place, let me look right here. I might have moved it. I did. So I also have this. So let's see what this is looking like. This little shade. We may be able to incorporate this some kind of way. This is their liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Encara. I don't know, y'all. No idea. So I think we're gonna stay in this little row right here, this little orange row. And actually, I'm gonna start off with the Talking Drum shade. I'm gonna use that in the little transition. I hope everybody's been doing well, 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 well. Hey, Dollface girl, what's going on? Let's just see what that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Hey, hey, hey. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of dibble and dabble in that for a real quick moment, just because of my hair color change. So you won't be doing anything too crazy. Kind of want to do like this, like a little bronzy. I don't know. We'll see. The part, you gonna go skating? Cause is that what girls hot? You going skating today? Dollface, you going skating? You just finna walk the park. Okay, that's pretty decent. All right, so I think the next, I'm gonna try this shade down here, Wazaboo. Hold on, I think that's what this is, Wazuba. Let's try that, and let's just see where it goes. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, okay. In the hammock. Okay, girl. Is a hammock at the park? Okay, that's not as brown as I thought, but it's okay. Tap that in this corner. A little bit in the crease. I'm turning my brush because I don't want it to go Yeah, it's hot here too. It's just hot out everywhere. So I try not to focus on the heat, cause listen, God, you just gotta deal. We just gotta deal with it. Temperatures are just not what they used to be. Okay, I'm just taking the brush that we use for our blending shade, and just kind of blending it out a little bit, because I don't know what I'm doing today. I really don't. I just know I want to play in this palette. Ah, that's nice. You gotta please take pictures and let me see that. I would love to see that. Yeah, it's kind of, now today is, you were gonna get out, this would be the day, because it's not as hot as it has been. So yeah, I agree with you on that one. If you were gonna get out, today is definitely the day for that. Okay. I think am I gonna keep this all matte? Nah, I know I'm not. I'm gonna probably stop right here and then just kind of lightly graze over that shade. And I think that's gonna be, put a little shimmer down. Get it, girl. It was, she did have a sale the other day where all the stuff was 25% off. But I think that was yesterday's sale. Yeah, and the points at Ulta. I saw it at Ulta. It's still there. I'm building this back up. Yeah, this is a good one. I haven't played in it in a while, and I just thought I would pull it out. Why not? Okay. I wish there was a darker brown in here. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I saw the new pastel palette. I started to order it, then I changed my mind, because I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do as far as Juvia's Place is concerned. Like if it were in Ulta and I saw it and I got to like touch it, maybe. Okay, so this, I need a darker brown, but I don't have one. So, ooh, it's biting me. Oh well. No, just going to just not going to the grocery store and get a few little things. I think I may even kind of peruse around Sephora for a minute, just see what they have. And I haven't been in there in a while. I went into Ulta, didn't see much. I wasn't really looking for anything, to be honest with you. I was just being nosy. So that's probably what I'm gonna do today. You're right. I'm gonna try to get out and see what's outside for a hot minute. Okay, so let me see. Ooh, that's pretty. I think this shade Biafra is probably the same kind of, put you in the mindset of this shade. But do I want to do that? Let me think. Or do I want to go in a whole nother direction? I'm almost feeling like I want to go in a whole nother direction. Ooh, this green. Ooh. What do you think about the new pet? I know, I knew that question was coming. I think, thank you, Dollface. I'm gonna get the new pet palette just because trying to be I just love her stuff, and I don't know. I just think she gets so much hate. Now people can produce the same palettes as much as they want to, but when she does it, people are disappointed. It's weird here. So yes, I would like to have the new pet palette. I don't know that I'm gonna be in a rush to get it, only because what doesn't remind me of this right here, or the new, we're talking about the Pat McGrath palette. I'm sorry, we're talking about the Pat McGrath palette. So yeah, I'm gonna get it. Because I feel like it's probably a cool tone, and I don't have a cool tone from Pat. I'm just going to make it in with this shade. And I just want to, support her. So that's what I'm saving my coins up for. Okay, you guys. I think I'm Let me try this shade. I think what I'm going to do is take this liquid shadow and we're going to kind of use it to carve out our crease a little bit. And then we're going to figure out from there. Okay, so yeah, that's beautiful. So what I'm doing is taking a little bit off of the brush. And just kind of. They do like her. They want something else from her. But people have to realize at this point, the artistry, okay, I'm just going to give my 2 cents really quickly. The artistry of Pat McGrath is different from the business of Pat McGrath. And I think people, I'm going to try this shade right here. People want the artistry of Pat McGrath when she releases palettes. Yeah, you can be, they probably, but what you have to remember at this point in time, she has to do what sells. And if her core audience is not a makeup artist type of person, or that's what I think people, yeah, this is almost the same shade. Hey, Sherry. I think what people have to do is separate the two. The artistry of her, yes, she's innovative and creative. But when we're talking about trying to sell to the masses, you don't want the investment that you put into it to sit on the shelf. So I kind of understand a little bit. So like if you don't follow her, you wouldn't know that. Like she's a makeup artist. Core to the core to the core to the core. She's a creative genius, but she can't mass produce that and expect people, or you know, she don't know. You know, I would buy the palette if she came out with something so wild and crazy. I would do it, but the mass majority of her audience, they're not doing that. And I think people, I'm gonna try the shade right here. I think people are tending to forget that it's a business too at this point. And she has to keep that in mind if she wants to sell her stuff. It's easy for us to say, oh, she should, you know, I need a brown, because that's not going to work. I'm going to have to find a brown. I need a deeper brown for out here. So you have to remember that too. I'm going to support her, you know, because I'm, you know, I see the comments, but yeah, oh, that's beautiful. But yeah, I plan on purchasing. Just because at this point, I think it's, you know, for me, I'm more of a collector. And I enjoy it. Whenever I get her palettes, yes, you probably could skip on some of them. I just don't want to. I just messed that up. Which is why I should have kept using my freaking brush. Let's see if we can halfway fix that. I'm just going to use it to blend it out. This shade is pretty. I probably should have just stuck to this shade. Now I'm going to have to find a brown. So, yeah, so when I see people making the videos already saying they not buying it, and I'm like, okay. She not forcing you to do anything. She's just putting it out there. And then for those that want to get it. That's, hey. I'm going back in with the shade, this one down here. Biafara. Actually, I should have just kind of left, yeah. See, that's kind of the same shade, the shimmer of that shade. And then I think I took a little bit of this green on the tail end. So yeah, that's cute. We need a brown though. We need a little bit of a brown right here. Let me just kind of, but yeah. So when people talk like that, I just be like, you can't do Pat like that. Yeah, I think it's pretty. And it may be on the cooler tone side, which is why I'm probably going to get it. And then I think she has added, she did more of her special shades in this new one. So, and I'm here for those special shades. Those things are beautiful. I need a brown, so hold tight, y'all. I really need to get up and get my Juvia's Place chocolates over there. Now, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna go into the Juvia's Place. They are everything. I'm gonna go into this chocolate shade. I'm gonna go into this one. Let's see if this will kind of give us what we need. We just need a little dip right here. So to each his own. I wish she, would do something like colorful. I would buy it, but that doesn't mean everybody else would. And I did hear something. I think even if she released some colorful, people would have something to say. So it's like she probably never could win for losing, as they say. Okay, I like it now, y'all. Okay. So we pulled the brown in from the chocolates. I needed something with a little bit of depth out there. I'm going to take the brush that we started off with. Actually, I'm going to take the brush that had our deep orange and just kind of run it along side that. And then I'm just going to make sure this is blended really well out here. So yeah, I'll be getting it. Anybody else picking up the palette? Anybody else? Anybody else? Or you just gonna wait on the reviews to come out? Okay, I really like that. Okay. You gonna pick me? Okay, cool. Yes, I'm picking it up as soon as she announces it. As they say, I've been saving my coinage. Why does one look always more green on that side? Did I not take this in far enough? That's pretty. So, okay, so it's not, this is pretty. So putting that liquid shadow down first, which I need a little bit of it in this inner corner part here. I love it. It's really sparkly. Yes, I saw the collection and I wanted, it says it's available, but I was gonna just order it on and pick it up, but it was like I couldn't. Okay, let me see. They said it's in store, but I couldn't just order it online to pick it up. I wanted to try it because I like LA Girl. As a matter of fact, I think when I went to Ulta, what's this? That looks nasty. Why you didn't tell me I had something creepy on my lip? When I went to Ulta, I did not see it yesterday. So I don't know if they've not put it out yet, but it looks very interesting. I really want to give it a pick up the palette because I like LA Girl. Okay, so y'all see me. I'm trying to make these match now. Yeah, it looked very nice. I saw the a couple of reviews, and yeah, I'm definitely interested because I like LA Girl. Okay. Now we need to, I'm gonna have to go back in with our first shade and kind of go over the edge of that. And I think this is it, you guys. I'm gonna pick up this green shade right here, and I'm going to kind of just tail in that a little bit. I think the green and the brown and the whatever is pretty to back up against. So yeah, I will be picking it up at Mcgrath. Like I said, as far as eyeshadow palettes go, she's just gonna be on my radar. Now I'm gonna go back in with Talking Drums, the shade that we started off with, and just kind of go over that. The one on Houston Levy. Huh, okay. I just never, go out that far. You know what? That's the story. I go out there and get my hair done. But when I go, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's very early. So nothing is open when I'm on that side of town. But I have to kind of keep that on my radar, doll face, to start thinking about trying to hit them up. But eyeshadows, I think this is the year of what, complexion. Like, I think that's the big push. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? What are you seeing out here in this, makeup world? This cute. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm gonna put some mascara down. What are you guys thinking? I like the look. Yeah, complexion, I think, is a big thing. What else? What else do I think? Uh, it looks like the makeup, no makeup thing is here. This trend thing is here to stay. I think, let me think. But yeah. And I just got some on my contact lens. I really like my little, I like my eyes. That's cute. I wish you guys could see this in person. I'm actually going to pick up that green shade with my finger because I want it to have a little more. You love it. Ooh, that bomb from Danessa Myricks. Y'all, let me show y'all. I have been using the daylights out of that. It does something so beautiful for my look. When was the last time we hit pan on anything? I'm just like, so I'm gonna have to place an order, because since they don't, I wish they sold the LYS Beauty in store, because I would love to see that product line in Sephora. It is black owned as well. And it's a clean beauty brand, which is kind of weird that they didn't make it to the actual store, but everybody loves their products, and I'm like, if everybody's loving their products, why can't they make it into the store? I could tell you some folk they could remove. Oh Lord, giving space, that's just my little opinion. Giving space to all this other stuff. I got the shade. Listen, so if you're using it as I'm using it, so even though it had all of these claims, I would not use this as anything other than a primer. So like when you get through doing your moisturizing and everything, put this on, let it sit on your face, 5-10 minutes. They say, let it sit on there as long as you can, because I think the longer it sits, especially for people with oily skin, it just does great. I don't know. So when you get ready to go into a foundation, the application is just so smooth, and I've just been loving it. And I don't use a lot of it, which you'll see today probably. Yes, we'll put it on today. Yeah, I let it sit in for about 5-10 minutes. I try to. Now if I'm in a, I'm trying to get something done, then no. It still provides a beautiful finish, and it makes my my face pretty much looks the same throughout the day. And I just love it. So I'm actually going to go in with this shade right here, this little lime green shade. I think we're going to use it for our inner corner. And yes, I'm just using my fingers for this part. But yeah, so Doll Face, I don't use it as a powder. They had all these other claims about it. I didn't do any of that. I just use it straight as a primer. So I have used it with a brush. I have used it with my sponge, and it applies really well, because like I only do like a thin, yeah, but they have the translucent one too. So if you're not sure about which shade, if you don't want to, so I have 7 is a good shade for you too. But yeah, if you want to do this product, so next time I order it, I probably will do the translucent, because I use it as a primer. I don't use it as a powder, foundation, all the other claims that it make. I don't do that. I think that product is best well served as a blurring, even it gives an evenness to your skin. So to me, once things start giving you an evenness to your skin, then you don't have to use as much foundation. And I am back with the, I'm going to do these lashes right here. The Nubian Lash Egypt medium volume. This is Juvia's Place lashes. I do like them. I like them a lot. So we're just going to roll with them today. They sit right here in my face. So, I haven't put it on yet. I have not. I wanted to demo it to you guys today. I think you guys have seen me use it before, but we're just revisiting. Oh, and I did pick up. So I found, okay, so the Walmart here on Germantown Parkway, they have the biggest makeup section I've ever seen in my life. They even sell Mario Badescu spray in there. They sell by Terry, and they had the whole line of Profusion. So I picked up the blush, the liquid blush from Profusion. This is a soft matte. You guys, I love it. And I'm going to demo it today. And I got the shade Cosmo. I really, really like that little cream blush. So if you wanted to try one and it's like not over pigmented and it blends out extremely well. So I didn't even know that Walmart on Germantown Parkway was doing it like that. I just ran in there one night to pick up some allergy medicine and I got stuck in the makeup section because they had so much stuff. I even found this one, this liquid eyeshadow. I just haven't had a chance to use it from Profusion. So yeah, it's a couple of things that I just picked up out of there and I was just like, what? What in the world? Whew. I was like, be still my soul. I'm gonna do a little bit of my Lancome. Not much. But yeah, I was like, oh, this is nice. Like by Terry in Walmart. Ooh, they had all of the crayon case lady stuff, all support her. They had just a full line of stuff that, I've been seeing on maybe TikTok and all these different places. They had it all there. I was like, man, that's so Walmart, it can be the lit. I was like, why is Terry in Walmart? Who knows about them? They're an expensive brand. So that's why I was kind of like, So I'm going to throw these on really quickly. So it's like a little field trip out there. This is my second pair of these, and I like them a whole lot. Yeah. And I just kind of clean them and reuse them. Most I just wear them on the weekend because I have a light little pair that I wear during the week. But I like throwing these on. Scoop that down just a little bit more. Okay. I feel like I need to... No, okay. Look okay. I could probably stand to scoop this one a little bit more, but I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, so these have become like... I really like them. Alrighty. And I'm going to use a little bit of my Pores No More primer. I'll just do these in stages. Oh, I did pick up the Essence Princess liner in black. I tried it yesterday and I'm gonna let you guys see it. I don't think it's black enough. Matter of fact, let's see. When my lashes get dry. So this is the one with the big, and it's swatches, but I don't know if you got to put that much pressure. We'll see. Because yesterday it did not come out this good on me. So we'll try it again today. That's the whole point. Some days you need to try things more than once. Okay, okay. That's nice. Okay, so, oh, but it dried down really nicely. Oh, and it's not really. Okay, it smudged out a little bit, so just gotta see. Ooh. It won't even come off. Lordy, lordy. Okay. Just let that do its thing. I've already got my Sonia Kashuk ready. So I just, for the balm, you can use a brush or you can do, I just take my sponge. I use the brush too, and I just kind of coat the bottom, and then I just kind of tap it over. Just to give me a light wash of color. And as they say, just to give you a little evenness to your skin. I don't use a lot of it. I think that that's key too. Don't over, you know, put a lot of it on. Okay. Let it sit for a few minutes. And while that sits, I'm going to actually go ahead and correct underneath my eye with my Fenty Beauty Bright Fix. I have the shade Pumpkin, which I couldn't remember. And I'm actually going to just put a little bit on my tip of my little Sonia Kashuk sponge that I got. I haven't seen this trio in the store in a while, which is why I'm holding on to it. Because I like it for doing this. You could use a brush for this part as well. But I just like using this little sponge. And then I just kind of whatever excess, just kind of hit up them little dark spots. And you can color correct at this point. I mean, sometimes I spot conceal and I will go in with, not this one. Hold on, let me grab the right one. My Too Faced Brown Sugar. I don't use this on camera too often because you can't find this anymore. And I don't know. You know what? I take that back. You may can find it on the Too Faced website. Or if you see it like a Marshall's or something. I hadn't seen it at any place like that. But yeah. So that's why I don't kind of mention it. Just because it is can't find it anymore. And for foundation today, I'm going to take it back. We're going to go in with, let me find a, going to go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This foundation is a cult favorite. Yeah, we're going to go in with that today. And actually, I'm just going to put a little bit on my face. I'm not going to worry about trying to put it on this brush. And just stamp it in. That's a good color match. A little glow to the skin today. Oh crap, I forgot to put my, so much. I forgot to put my freaking Danessa Myrick serum down. I like this stuff. And I like the Maybelline. Look at that, y'all. Normally I would, you know, do some cream contouring and all of that, but it's late in the day and we'll just do a little cream bronzing. Look at that. It's so pretty. I think that the Danessa Myricks is the key to me liking a lot more foundations and how they wear on my skin. Did you know I'm such an oily person? And this gives me, when I use it, it gives me such a longevity out of the uh-oh, hold on, y'all. A little bit of, hold on. Out of the product. It doesn't break down until much, much later. Like, I know I've been wearing these foundations up to 8 to 10 hours and no issue. Okay. I like this foundation, by the way. So, the combination that I did the other day, I want to repeat it. So, I just took a little bit of my Makeup Forever in 5.4. This is the Matte Velvet Skin. This is, I love this concealer. You guys know nothing much has changed right here. I just want you guys to see the magic of this concealer. Just basically making stuff disappear. It's so freaking pretty. I like that. And what I've been loving is this combination. So let me find it. It is, I'm back on this Milani kick, y'all. The Milani Conceal and Perfect. I'm going to use the shade 150. So if you like the NARS creamy radiant one, listen, I think this concealer right here gives that one a run for its money. I do. I think this gives you a little more coverage. It's just what I think. Now listen, roll with what works for your face. I know. Okay? But if you were looking for an alternative to having to use your NARS, right? Look at that. Look at that blend. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Do y'all see this? Oh my God. I have backups of this concealer, which is what made me like go take a look at it. I was like, I need to start, let me go back to this. I don't need to buy another concealer until I use up what some of this stuff is in my freaking collection. Already you can, I'm just gonna stop right there really quickly because I want to get to two things I want to do. So let me bronze a little bit. And I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Where's my e.l.f.? e.l.f. You're not late, Stacy. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Bronzer. You're never late, chickadee. Just kind of stamp that in right well. Right there. I just kind of want to make it meet up with the concealer. So if I need to correct anything, the concealer can kind of correct it for me. doing so nice. She was such a beautiful bride. Everything was so nice. Everything was really, really nice. And exactly what she wanted, because she just wanted to get to the reception and party. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, oh, the skin. I left there, they were still partying. I can't do it no more. I'm tired. Like, I could not even move a step further. Okay, you guys, look at the skin. So, let me finish blending my concealer out. Look at that. I'm going to take this up a little bit. So by letting that one sit a little bit, you can get a little more coverage out of it. And then we'll just blend around those edges. The bottom is where the Danessa Myricks lives in the foundation. Ooh, getting on my nerve. The heck was that? Okay. So to bridge the gap right here, I'm going to take the Profusion and I'm just going to put it on here. I'm not going to put it directly on my face. I'm going to dab it onto my brush. It's got a little sponge applicator. And actually, you're supposed to shake it up. Make sure you shake it up. And I just want y'all to see that color. That. And it dries down to a soft matte. Put some on my brush and I tip my little nose a little bit. Bring a little more color over here. Oh, that's pretty. What do we think? The skin looks really good. Just gonna sponge. Let's kind of go over those edges a little bit. I like the way that dries down. Just a flush of color. Nothing to see how it just melts into your skin. I like that. I'm actually going to take a little bit of my Rare Beauty Flaunt and just dab a little bit right there as well. I'm going to use the same little brush. Just kind of dab that out over the cheeks. Give us a little bit of a glow right there. The skin looks very nice. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and take a nope, not that one. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Patrick Star little orange blush here, and I'm gonna use that to set down that little, before I go in and set everything with powder, because I don't want to lose that little shade. This is his Cheek Clapper, and this is in Firestarter. Okay. Now we can set our face. So I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever powder, and I'm gonna dump out a little bit. And I'm gonna get my sponge and kind of make sure everything is uncreased under here. Take my sponge over all of that stuff we just did. And now I'm gonna take my little puff. And I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever. This is the Ultra HD setting powder. I think this shade is tan neutral. And I'm gonna push this up to get that set. Look at the difference. Oh, goodness. Tap off a little. Super nice. Super, super nice. That's just covering up all the sleepless nights. I think I'm just gonna start with this powder right here today. Normally I will go in, and I may still do a little bit of brightness when I go in with my Wet n Wild. Okay, I think we are good to go on that front. We just gonna leave that like that. And I'm actually just gonna take a little bit of my Wet n Wild translucent. I'm just gonna use this today. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus in Deep, one of my favorite powders. Never without this powder. I hope they never stop making it. Let's get rid of it's a lot. Just kind of I'm gonna go over this area. So the skin looks really flawless. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a pusher for the Danessa Mcgrath people. But I feel like using that balm first is what kind of helps this look like this. To me. To me. Okay. And because I do want a little bit of, you know what, let me just use this Too Faced Peach Perfect. I'm just going to use a little bit of this shade called Translucent Peach Whisper. I'm just going to put a little bit up here in this little extra baking. Or have you? Tell us, Girl 6, how is that? Because I don't use it that way. So tell us how that works. How do you use it to set your face? Please share. Because I know it made all those claims, so. Tell us. I'm just using whatever's right here. I'm going to actually use my, not a whole lot, but I put my foundation on and use a little of the Danessa Mcgrath on top of your foundation. Right, you say on top of your foundation. I'm gonna go in with my Jouer. I love this bronzing duo. This is the deep to dark. Okay, and I just mixed the two, really, to be honest with you. this. I think they sell this in Sephora now. Like you can see it in a store. Like the shade of this. I bet I forgot my new. I bought a new gloss from NYX, but I think I left it up front. Just trying to make sure we can still see a little bit of our blush. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. Like it. Like it. For highlighter, let's go. Let's go in with my favorites, and it is the Fenty. Y'all know already know I'm finna use Mimosa Sunrise. I am, cause I like it. Look, ooh, pan. Hey, Miss Clark. There's some, just, I like it. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like it. I know it's a little weird to use orange, but orange on our skin. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Okay, enough of that. Gonna push that in. Yeah, they brighten it up a little bit for us. I wish they still made the Peach Perfect powder, but they don't. It is really good. And it's finely milled and all that good stuff, but they no longer make it. They should, though. This is my blush brush. It's not any blush really on here. I'm just kind of blending all that together. You like it? Okay. Gonna spray my face down. I'm just gonna go in with this Morphe. Let that dry down. Okay, while that does its thing, I'm going to make sure that gets right there. A little bit gets underneath there. That's nice. I'm going to take my Lip Bar Straight Living lip pencil. I saw Rare Beauty came out with some lipsticks and lip liners. So if I go to Sephora today and they look good, I may have to pick up one. Just to try. And I'm going to take my... that's kind of in the same realm. 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to make a decision. Okay. I'm going to take this Black Radiance. This is their matte lip cream. I like this shade. And Juvia's Place, I think, has a regular lipstick in this shade. I just like this because it's almost like, you know how you can used to put concealer on back in the day? The shade is S418. It's the perfect tone. But they don't, I think that they don't have a name. They just got the number. Yeah, that's cute. And then just kind of It mutes out your lips. Hold on, y'all. Making a mess. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry down really quickly. And I'm going to I'm gonna go back into, hold on, let me grab these palettes. Hold on. Yes, I dropped the palette. I'm gonna go back into the chocolates palette and pick up that chocolate shade that we used up top first. See, it's not sticking. This is actually a pretty good formula. And it's gonna dry down really matte. I mean, it's matte, but it doesn't feel matte. Like a pulling. You know how sometimes mattes can feel like they tugging on your lip? This doesn't do that. So this was the chocolate shade. Get that done. Built up really nicely under here. A little smoke on mine. I do. Look at that. Especially out here. Keep it the smoke. And then I'm going to go back into the Culture palette. And I'm going to pick up that little burnt orange shade. Lord, I can't talk. Burnt orange kind of shade. It was called Wasabia. And I'm just going to ram it underneath the brown. Oh, yeah, that's cute. I think that plays well with my hair color. Yeah, I like it. Oop, about to make a mistake. I like that. I'm going to... Oh, Lord, where this little thing go? Oh, I'm going to take that Juvia's Place shade, the liquid one, and I'm going to pick it up, get a little bit on a little brush, and really kind of concentrate it right here and along that little waterline part right there. Yeah, that's cute. Just right here. A little sparkle. And extend it out just a little bit. That's cute. Oh, I see where I made my freaking mistake at. Hold on, y'all. Let me... Thank you, girl six. Let me see if I can fix this side to kind of match. There we go. Ooh. Oh, Lord. This is so funny to me when you try to make the sides match. And I'm always taking a little bit of this to try to make this match up. That's cute. Okay, that's enough of that. So, for the inner corner, one second, I'm going to take the shade out of Culture. This shade up there, I want to intensify that just a little bit. Let's see if we can make that work. Okay. I'm going to fix the line on that in just a second. Okay. Hold tight. Gotta correct some stuff. Okay, so we need our brush that we use to go over stuff, and we're just gonna run that back over that little edge. Okay. And I'm gonna pick up the shade. What is the shade called? Siafra? This one down here that we use. And just kind of take that little harshness out. Alrighty, and I think we are good to go. Oh, we are not good to go, girl. We got. Let's finish up our. Since we got the chocolates palette already down, let's take this pretty shade right here for our brow bone. That's a beautiful cleanup shade. And we need to fix our eyebrows back. Ooh, what happened to them? They went away. Okay, that is beautiful. It's a cleanup shade. Very, very nice. So, let's do this really quickly. Let's put this back. And because of my hair color, I am actually going to take a lighter brown from this Ruby Kiss brow thingy. I'm going to use this lighter brown in here just in the frontal part of my, I mean like literally just in this little front part right here to give it a little bit more light so it's not so dark. Okay, especially with my hair color. Oh, y'all got 50 million brushes in my hand. And then we're going to take, of course, we're going to go back in with, we have to set this. This is still the Belief Beauty brow gel, and I'm just going to concentrate it towards the back. This is in dark brown. Okay. And we need some mascara for these bottom lashes. And I'm just using the Essence What the Fake. Down there. And why this lash trying to play me? Y'all see that? It done came all the way up. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. That's cute or what else. Okay. Gloss. I think I'm just gonna grab, what is this? Nope, not that. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this Pat McGrath gloss, and I think the shade is Christy? No, I'm sorry. Fetish Astro. I think that's the shade. Let's just see. Yeah. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. So yeah, you guys. This is the final look. I like it. I need to fix this lash though. Hold on. It's trying to play me. Trying to do me dirty. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that off and start over. Oh, I need to demo the liner for you guys from Essence. Ooh, hold on, let that kind of settle on that side, but I can still demo the liner once I find it. This is so the pin. I thought I was gonna like this because it's, you know, and maybe that's what it is. I needed to kind of shake it up. It didn't appear this black yesterday. I'm telling y'all. Now today is black. Take it down a little bit. Okay, so it might be all right. I like the little fat thing because I can't do a wing, so this is perfect for trying to cover up my lash band. So yeah, what are we thinking? We're just waiting on the other lash, and yeah, we're gonna go in with that green shade TRV. I think that's TRV. We lost a little bit of that right there before we back up into the. Okay. I think the green plays really well with the hair color. But yeah. Yeah, I think we're done. What are we thinking? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with, hold on. I like this. This is the Wet n Wild clarifying setting powder. And this is in translucent, but I like to give this a little whirl underneath my eye. If I can find a brush. I don't know what happened to my brush I use. So, okay. So I just take, hold on, let me clean this brush off because I don't want no mistakes. And let's put our lash back on. We look crazy. Wop the wop. Oh, hold on. Wop the wop. Okay. I just like to take a little bit of, I just swirled it. And I will just kind of clean that up right there. One. Gives a little more of a cut. And then I just like to pat a little bit right there. All the little places where we need a little bit of. I use it as a brightening. I don't know. It says it's a clarifying. It's like a smooth. I don't know if you can tell, like the way it sets under here. It just gives a little bit of brightness without white, making it stark white. Yeah. And I just like the way it sets underneath there. And then I just make sure that the edges are taken care of everywhere. And that's it, you guys. This is the final look. I like it. And actually I bought it like Walgreens. I think I was in Walgreens. It might have been Walmart, girl. Don't about to start lying. Walmart, I believe. Yes, Walmart. Yes, ma'am, Walmart. Les Walmarts. It was on like a couple bucks. So yeah, I use it like a end setting spray. Not setting spray, setting powder. Alrighty, you guys, this is the final look, and of course we will set everything. I'm gonna comb my hair down, and then I set everything with the Milani Make It Last. You can get the big bottle at Walmart as well, but I like how everything turned out. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I just wanted to come on really quick once again because I, schedule is just different, and just say thank you for everybody that comments and and still kind of follows me on this here platform. No, thank you. For sticking around. I appreciate that. And I'll be back. It's, I continue to find things to play with and bring to you guys. So yeah, so if you're thinking about the Profusion little blush, it's really good. Like I don't think you can overdo it. I haven't had a chance to try this liquid eyeshadow. Maybe I'll come back on and do just this as a all over lid shade, and we'll see. But I think that was it. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun, you know, play with the essence. Yes, I'm telling y'all, yesterday, let me make sure, because yesterday, let me make sure all this is pinched together right. It did not come out that dark. And I was like, what the, because it's swatch dark, but on my, let's see. And it's still coming off black today. Maybe it just needed a minute to get through the day. I don't know, but okay. Maybe that was just yesterday. But today is doing pretty good. Alrighty, until the next time, I will definitely see you out on the next turn. I thank you so much. If you're not following me on IG, you should, or TikTok. I am posting there and having a ball. All right, and you should too. Until the next time, I see you all on the next turn. Thank you, YouTube. Bye bye.